everyone, I've come on to do some more work on the hot air balloon journal. So the last thing that we did was this page here with the balloon. I really like that actually, it's just different, isn't it? So we did those pages last. So now we're going to go over the page, and what I'm going to do is turn this next page into a pocket. Rather than put it halfway down like that and make a really tiny pocket, I'm just going to fold it a little bit. I'm just going to fold it over a little bit at the top, like that. And then I'm going to put some glue down the edges. Let's actually glue that over. I'm running out of my glue again. I'm always running out of glue, aren't I? It doesn't matter, I can soon get, I've got some more over there. I've got lots of different types of glue. So let's glue that over like that, and then glue down the sides. Glue, 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 glue. And glue that like that. And then we've got a pocket. And it uses up 2 pages that we can't really write on, but it will give us some writing space, won't it? There we go, there we go. And you can still see that nice music, though I was thinking I could put something on there. So let's have a look through my decorating folder. Success, I found one. So we're going to put that there. I'm going to put this here. That's what I found. Actually, I don't know whether I should have put some more glue on there. Yeah, I can pop that onto there like that. Trying to get it on straight. There we are. It's got green in it to match this. Another one I was looking at was blue, and I thought, well, no, we said blue didn't go, didn't we? And then that's green as well, so yeah. Yes, I quite like that. Right, let's get this stuck on next then. Okay, so this is going to go just there. Be the change you wish to see. If something is upsetting you and you want to change it, change it. Don't expect someone else to change it for you. I think that's what that's saying. And then we've got the bow to go just there. Doesn't matter if it's sticking up a little bit there, that'll be fine. So I'll put some glue on the back of the bow. I've got all my fussy cutting bits all over now, look. we are. Yeah, I think that's quite pretty. I might put a number down here as well. Do like me numbers. Oh, here we are. There's some numbers here, look. You should have number 39 just there. Yep, quite like the look of that. Let's pop that there. Found these while I was looking for my slogan to use. Oh, I better not turn it upside down, haven't I? It's not a number that works upside down. 39 isn't. 99 would, and so would 66, but not 39. There we go. Anything else? Do with a bit of colour or something there, couldn't we? I suppose I better not be going too mad. This is the trouble. I like to cover everything up. Just spotted. No. No, I think we'll leave it at that. Yeah. Either change your wish, you see, and then I just need some journaling cards to go in there, don't I? And I need some more glue up there because it just is not gluing, is it? Let's glue the other end. Let's glue that on there. There we go, that's better. And then the top of here as well, where it's double, it doesn't seem to have. Paper clip on there just to hold it on until it dries. There we go. And we'll do the same at this end. There we go. Right, so let's find some journaling cards to pop in there. Let's put the lid on the glue. Not put my glue from over here because I do get my glue on my thing, but I do clean it off often. And I've got some isopropyl alcohol which cleans it up beautifully. So I have just made today this journaling card. I wonder if it'll fit in there. Maybe sideways. Look at that. I love that. It's really nice, isn't it? Simple but really nice. It says on there, life does not have to be perfect to be wonderful. And it's got a little butterfly on the top of it. I'll pop it in sideways like that. Yeah, that'll work. If I do it like that, it's going to stick right out. So yeah, I'll pop it in sideways. There we go. We'll just have the one. I'm trying to cut down on putting things in because it just makes the journal too bulky. So on this page I've pinned a little journaling charm there that I made. You can see it's got a hot air balloon on it, it's got a little bird on a little stamp behind that. Then it's got some of this green that actually matches really well, doesn't it? And then it's got a bit of yellow which also matches really well. It matches the yellow on there, doesn't it? Let's put that in the other way up. It's annoying me because it's upside down now. There we go. Oh, that's pretty with the blue lace there. And when I pinned it on, I put a piece of sellotape on and pinned through the sellotape so it doesn't tear so easily. Then over here, just recently I've been making some, they're called cabinet cards, and what they are vintage photographs where you would go to a studio, have your photograph taken, it would be printed off on a roughly 4x6 piece of card and it would look something like this. So this is a cabinet card that I made. I used some cream coloured card. I cut this out on my Big Shot die cutting machine. This is an image that I printed off that I bought in a kit on Etsy. This, I just printed it out on some fancy font, and I just printed it out. I made up that name and address and stuck that on there. And then on the back, this is the back of a journaling card, a cabinet card. You get different fancy backs for them. This one could have been bigger really, but I didn't have any that were big enough to cover the whole back of this one. But what I've done is made it into a little pocket. It's a little pocket there. I have already tucked something in there, but it's a secret. So yeah, a secret for the person who has the journal to find. So I'm going to pin that onto, clip it on with this clip because it's quite a thick card. I love that. I enjoyed making those so much that I made about 12 of them. Yeah. I wonder if I've got another little tiny thing I could put in there. Let me see. I've got it on my knee actually, so let me have a look. I've got, oh, that one will fit in, I think. Let's pop this in there as well. That'll fit in the little pocket on the back, so let's turn it the right way up. There we go. And there's that picture of that cute little baby. Oh, nice. Then on here I thought we would have a notebook, because this is the end of that signature and the beginning of the next one. So I thought we could have a little notebook on there, and I'm going to glue it on so that it can be opened and written in and kept in there like that. Yeah, I'm going to glue it onto the background, so I'll get some glue on it. Okay, so I've changed my mind and decided to make it a pocket. So I'm going to glue it. I've glued it on 3 sides. I've actually used double-sided tape on 3 sides like that, 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to pop something in there. So let's find something to pop in there. Perfect. That fits in there perfectly. And I want to leave a little bit of it sticking out so that you can see that that's a pocket there. So that's that page done. Then on here I'm going to turn this into a corner tuck. So pop that on there like that. And then we'll find something to just tuck into there. There we go. We'll tuck that in there. Perfect with a hot air balloon, and then we can still see quite a lot of that pretty paper. Then over here I have got a specimen slide. I got carried away making these. I enjoyed it so much. I was supposed to make some for a swap, and I was supposed to make, I think, 3 for a swap, and I think I made 9, 8 or 9. I just loved it. I really enjoyed making them. So I wanted to just pop that on the top of that page. Then it can be journaled on the bottom. Yeah. So this is a leaf one, and I put a number on it. I put some lace on the back of it there. It's acetate. This is a die cut that I had. I had to alter the die cut a bit, but yeah. The die cut had a fold over that covered the back of it, and I didn't want the back of it covered. I wanted to put this acetate in it. But yeah, I love that. I'm going to pop that on there like that. I don't want to put glue on the back of there though. I'm just going to put glue on the 4 sides. Add in the corner of there as well a little, is it a brad? A split pin. I call them split pins or brads, yeah. Yeah, and I put the stickers and the number on the bottom there. Really like it. I had a lot of fun making those, and I'd like to, I'm going to make some more. I think I might do a mass make of them and show you them as, you know, video myself making them. Okay, so that's that done. I'm going to pop it in the top of the half of the page like that, and then the bottom half of the page can still be journaled on. There we go. And I haven't got gluey goo all on the back of my acetate, so that's good. On this page I've decided to leave this for journaling on, and I've got a little balloon that I'm just going to glue down into the corner there. So let's get the glue. I'm not going to turn it into a tuck spot or anything, because this page is for journaling on, and I just wanted something there just to decorate the page with, so that's what I've done with that. And then over here I've glued on this belly band, so we can put some cards behind that, but hopefully find some quite big ones to go behind there, can't we? Let's see, let's have one of these ones. I'll round the corners of it. That's that one. And then let's see what else we can have. Oh, I've got a, I like that one, but no, it's too narrow, I think. It is a homemade one though, which is what I liked. I've got a couple of homemade ones, but they're like little tags. I might find somewhere to put those later on. I do want to put them in the journal somewhere. One more I think we'll have. What about one of these? They're pretty, aren't they? Let's do the cornering. Pop that one behind that one because it's wider. So that's that page done. Over here, what I did was, this is part of the doily, and I was going to I've glued it down each side. A bit too far with me glue in there, look. I've glued it down each side, and I've got space there to, oh actually, that'll go in there, won't it? Let's see, yeah, perfect. And then I've got this butterfly to glue on onto the front of it, and I thought we'd leave this. This is part of the British, it says the British Sea here, which I mean must be the English Channel, I assume. Then we've got Sussex, and we've got the New Forest. Yeah, it's a vintage map of, what does it say, Hampshire. A fine antique coloured map by John Speed of Hampshire, decorated with coats of arms, an inset plan of Winchester, and a picture of the Empress Maud escaping. Well, obviously we haven't got that because that'll be on the other side, but yeah. So I'm going to glue that butterfly onto there. Out with my glue again. There we go, lovely. Yes, I thought we'd make the doily useful as well as pretty. It looks pretty glued onto that blue background, and we've now got a journaling tag in there. And then over the page I thought we'd have this little pocket. So I've got, hold on, I've got a bit of glue on my finger. Got this little blue butterfly to go on the other page. I might pop it up there like that, and then we can write on there. I'm going to pop that on there so that you can still see the part of the map, but we can have some space there for a tag or something. There we go. And then we just need something to go in there. I've actually got this, which will fit in there nicely. Perfect. I'm going to glue that butterfly onto there, up there. then over here I was going to pop this little sticker. It's a hot air balloon, and I think it's out at night because there's the moon, there's a man falling out of the hot air balloon. Yeah, this is from my Antiquarian sticker book, which I absolutely love. Yeah, I love the stickers in there. I was just going to stick that on there like that, and then over here I've got this that I'm going to glue down onto there like that, and then it can open up like this and be written in, because if I glue it like that, you're not very easily going to be able to write on there, are you? So if I do it that way, that's what I thought, then it can be closed, and then if the person wants to glue that closed, they can do, but I'm just going to leave it open. So let's glue that onto there. Here we are. So glue that down there like that. And I've actually only glued it on 3 sides, so that you can use it like that. I'm going to tuck something in there like that. I've got this little card to tuck in there. Tuck something bigger in there if you wanted to. Might fit in there, but it will fit in there. Yeah, so we've got that in there to journal on. We've got all that space inside there to journal on. We've got space here. I'll put something else in there as well. It's not enough really, is it? Just that little. Will that fit? Be good if that would fit. No. It fit that way. The trouble is it's sticking out too far, isn't it? Yeah. Well, that one will fit though, the bicycle one. We'll stick the bicycle one in. So we've got the bicycle and we've got that vintage looking hot air balloon. On here I've got, oh yeah, I was going to pop that little blue dress just up in the middle there. Just thought it looked pretty. So let's glue that up onto there. It's just so pretty, isn't it? I just wanted something on there. And then this is a colouring page. I know it's got fans on that side, but on the other side it does have hot air balloons and clouds. We've got some really nice writing paper there. Then I was going to glue this down the edge of this page. It is a snippet roll. It's little pieces of lace and things that I've used in the journal and fabric. And then I've glued them all onto a piece of card, and then I'm stitched them into position. And I'm just going to glue that down onto there like that. There we go, and that's another nice writing page. Then over here, I thought we don't want too many writing pages in a row, so I'm going to put this lovely vellum on there and use it as a pocket. I do need to cut it down a little bit. It's a little bit too wide to go on there. There we go, that'll fit beautifully, and then I'll get some glue and glue around the edges of that. I'm actually going to use this double-sided tape because vellum and glue don't mix very well. The double-sided tape works better, although I don't have any problems if I use my glue stick, if I'm honest. So there we go. And I thought to pop this card into there. It's another one that I've made. And then I wanted to put something on the front, like a word or a sentiment. I don't want to cover it all up, but something across the bottom here maybe. Lovely. So how far have we come? We've done, take those off there now. Yeah, we've done quite a bit, haven't we? I think we'll call that it for today. So we've done the pocket on there with the decoration, we've got the dangle on there, we've got the cabinet card on there, which I love that. We've got the notebook on there, which is also a pocket. We've got this corner spot here. We've got the specimen card there, love that too. We've got a little balloon in the corner there. We've got our belly band. We've got our doily pocket. I think I've glued, no I haven't glued it in, it's fine. I thought I glued that in there then. Oh dear. We've got our, we've been quite busy, haven't we? Yeah, that can come off there, can't it? I've got this pocket here with that card in it. We've got this one that has a card inside there, and then it has a pocket. It is a pocket as well. Then we've got the little blue dress on that page, and then over here we've got the snippet roll, and finally we have this. I really thought I had something to put on there, but I appear to have lost it. Yeah, I do have a few more things to do, so we'll come back and do those maybe tomorrow. Yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.